Alrighty. Hello, guys. And we are ready and we are back to the Outer Worlds. I'm Lifted, welcome back to my zone. And we're about to cut power to one of the settlements here, and I'm going to cut the power for the Edgewater. So yeah. What is this? Journal? Oh yes, okay. First, we're gonna go and find Zoe. I wanna finish all the side quests I've stumbled upon first, and maybe then after that we go to the town first, to the tavern or whatever, and after that we have to search the cantina. They told us to look for the guy there, the guy who may have some work for us, because before I kill the settlement I wanna see if there is everything done there. This is not pretty. Save. If those the big guys here, oughta run. In the boxes. Tactical what? Ooh. Me likey. Grenade launcher. I'm so fucking overweight now. I need that upgrade perk that doubles your carrying capacity and stuff. Okay. I guess I just want to leave like one of each. Just to have it. For now at least. I like to have options. They sleep right now, so let's not disturb them. Fucking away from here, I don't have an ammo to waste on them. We can just try and sidetrack it. That's easy.
Okay, gone quiet.
Hey, where did we find an ammo? We're like all full. I have no idea where we found an ammo. But I will not question it. I'll just start killing.
Here we go.
Shit!
Woo! We made it.
Not too bad. I really don't know where we got all the ammo. Because when I remember the last time and last play, I remember we had almost none of it. Maybe by dismantling or something. And look, we have to dismantle again. That's cool. Better dismantle and get parts than nothing at all. Ooh. Lonely sitting guy. Never pass up on the people. Oh shit, we heavily overweight. Flip, flip. What is it? Melee range. Flip and flip. 28, 28, 28. Dismantle, dismantle. I just like this one, that's why I'm keeping it. It's kind of fun. Ah, shit. I don't know what to keep. Light machine gun. Light assault rifle. Still long guns. Heavy weapons. Why is this so difficult? Ooh, just figured I might have some armor as well. 17. Oh, that's awesome. Elite troops. Advanced. It was just elite just a second ago. And now it's advanced. Okay, let's see what she has there. 9, 9. Handy. 9. Yeah, you have to give it to me first so I can wear it, repair it, and I can give it to... I don't know why it has to be like... Come on, girl. I don't want you to die. Handy. What's this? Worker outfit. Racer's choice. I've read that there is like a disguise system in the game. So if you actually wear something like an outfit and you don't stick out a lot, they don't notice you. So kind of works to blend in with stuff.
Go. Oh, nice one. Nice hit.
Is there more? Oh shit.
Everyone all right? I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Huh. You never worked with me before. I bet we could do it on a supernova difficulty, but there would be even more bullet spongy. And that would just take ages, plus we'd have to eat and sleep. And that's a bit like too much. Okay, I guess. What about this shotgun? Heavy weapons. Heavy. Light. Let's not waste heavy. Let's waste light. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Overhauled helmet. What does it do? Oh. Let's keep. Rebuilt mining gear. I'm keeping it for now as a souvenir. Always go and collect your ammo. Quite useful. Hey Zoe, I found you. I can kill you right now, you know. I can smack your head with this hammer, you stupid girl. Yeah.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
No.
I'm great at clarifying.
Okay.
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but
Okay.
I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
Oh, really?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I've got all the time in Halcyon. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Well, I might just kill you, just like them.
I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me. Wait, you're telling me he's got a copy of the Mass Marketeer? Why didn't you say so? I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Go before I kill you. Ah, stupid people. Hope it's worth it.
Hey, that's impressive.
What do you think you're doing? Carry on.
I didn't know it was stealing. Doesn't look like anybody's here. It's Marauders, any. Well, we managed to talk our way out of it. Our way. Oh, sticking through the wall, see? What now? Should we say about her? Return to bin. It's in the bin anyway, so why would you be angry at me for taking that? It's all energies. Brilliant. Mines. It's nobody's. Fuck. Well, I guess we're done here. Okay. We're overweight again. Can we please stop this effect with the blurry vision and shit? Thank you. Okay. You have to resort them every time to see how many dupes you have. I don't quite like that. Okay. We done, boy. Guess what? I found the dumb bitch.
What is it?
She dumb.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
Well, then
Let me
pay
know
me.
if I can do something for you.
Okay. And what do you think we should do?
Where are we headed?
We are headed inside. Spectrum vodka, what the fuck? I hope no robots came back to life. Either way, he dead. Nope. No respawning in the parts. Doo-doo! Doo-doo! Ooh, a big panel. I don't think I've been here before. Maybe I did. Plant status. And which quest was that? Okay, let's go flip 3 switches. I remember that.
That'll be easy enough.
Yeah, I hope you speak with me before we do the main switch, you know. Something? No? I was thinking maybe something respawned. No, they're all dead. Hey, Jeremy, how you doing?
Protocols currently active.
Okay, dude.
There's 2 more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
Do, 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 do. on my factory of power, of power. Na, 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 na.
What's it go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Veil?
I feel like you clearly want to talk about it.
Something you need?
Not really. I hope you will talk to me about it.
The last. I'm not sure what the right is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
Doom. Doom.
Once we do this, there's no going. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Yes.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Let them go join the other people then.
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
I'm not
Sorry,
ready
I
to
didn't
make a
mean to
decision.
like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
I don't know what to do, 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 what to do. Can we go and talk again? Let's go talk to her again. Let's try. I don't want to cut the people off. Let's try and come to an understanding here. See? Hey. Let's go. Give her a last warning, see if she's ready to move. If that's it. I think maybe that's the next one. Communities. No. We're going for the botanical gardens, sorry. What is that foolish woman? It was here last time.
I'm listening.
Okay, so we cannot tell her nothing. I don't want to kill Edgewater. I don't really support what they do there. And if I cut the power here, the garden will die. Ooh. I'm gonna steal that. I don't know what to do. Can we speak to the people? Deserter.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Is that all you can say?
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Oh yeah. Big variety of dialogue. But hey, 2 voices.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies. Keep your wits about you, friend.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
I actually
Those are
have
good.
one.
My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. No kidding! Really? Well, which one?
I have 1 and 3. Where's the second one? Wait. Find 3 tomes. There is one. Let's just bring him all 3. I know she doesn't want me to cut power to this town. There's a lot of businesses here.
Staying long.
I don't get a lot of visitors.
I don't know you.
I'm lifted.
Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here. Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters. Don't you go letting them traitors drip poison down your ear. Nothing decent about a worker who walks out on their own family. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
I don't know.
Go ahead. I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm nosy.
You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it? That was a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself.
Why?
What happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming? I woke up. I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions. Wasn't suited to the work. So I did the right thing and worked the life I was always meant to live. Now that I'm behind a bar, I can ask all the questions I want. Important ones. Like, when are you gonna pay your tab? And would you like another round of cold, refreshing Zero G? Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head. Lab work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be. Spacer's Choice put me where I belong, and for that, I am grateful. They did. They gave me a life. Gave me a purpose. This is where I belong. What's wrong with that? It's good, honest work. Pots and pans don't scrub themselves. Glasses don't fill themselves either. Unless you're in Byzantium. I hear everything's automated there. Not that I'll ever find out. Not so fast. I told you about my life. Your turn to tell me about yours. So, what's your story? What's there to figure out? Stands to reason you work for a company. You ain't Spacer's Choice. Could be you're with Auntie Cleo. You're one of those freelancers, then? Running about Halcyon, selling off your loyalties to the highest bidder? Well, good luck trying to figure yourself out. Sounds like you'll need it.
Oh, yeah.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor?
Yeah.
Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to where am I again? Edgewater, Jewel of the Vale. May the law bless our beloved cannery with 100 years of, what's it called? Productivity. That's the one. Yep, that's us. Productive. Oh, it's fine. I'm only on my 3rd bottle. I don't
You
start
get drunk
using up
quick.
my guts as long as I can count to 3. Company lets me imbibe as much Zero-G brew as I can afford. Even gave me a discount on account of my injury. You jealous yet?
Oh, very.
Yep. Got my mitt stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on Zero-G brew. After the 2nd bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional. Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, He's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
Yeah, you're not smart.
We can handle this.
Oh shit! What's the latest save we have? There is no 3-3. Okay, this one. Shit, I'm sorry, guys. Ooh.
We don't get a lot. Sorry, I got a lot to do.
Oh, I almost forgot. We'll get you mostly drunk at half the price. Spacer's choice.
No time. Yes, this challenge is done.
Just got.
Yep.
Sorry, just.
Hey.
Definitely more people here now. Okay.
Hey! Numb to the bone thanks to Zero G Brew. Zero G Brew. It's an ale that's good for what ails you.
Okay, I guess we forgot our little misunderstanding. Let's see what's up there. And what's up, Doc? Nice. Nicer. And that's just for taking. Going. Okay, let's go get that thingy bob.
Wonder if
The data pad with engineering or science.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
And there. Do 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 do. Oh shit! Jumping puzzles. You likey. I don't need a sick.
Easy.
Yeah, if you let me go, I'll go. We are done here. At least for now. At least for now. At least for now. Do-do-do-do-do. The more I think about it, this is a big town like the Edgewater itself. There are shops and people which here are just, I don't know,
Any luck
farmers.
finding one of those manuals? No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
All three, bruh.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Well, don't keep me in suspense. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. Well, don't keep me in suspense. The geothermal plant? Now
That's
that is
it.
just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
No, I cleared
That's a
them.
complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
I hope you will be.
Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit. What's on your mind? Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious. We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go, mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
Let's see what we can modify. Ah. Can't we repair this? Okay. $50 bits. We have 5,000. Ooh. Can we mod it? Modify. No. This seems nice. Double size of the magazine. This mod is already yep. Can we tinker it a bit more? It's like up the damage to 100. And maybe now we can... Oh shit. It became expensive. I didn't see. Ooh, I forgot about the armors. I'm sure it's no worth now anyway, because it's too early in the game. Not gonna do it. I would like to speak to more people though, but doesn't seem like anyone's around now. Oh shit. Ah, sorry guys, I need to clean my nose. Okay. We are back. Back. Do. I don't want to steal.
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands.
No, she didn't.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
No, thank you. I don't want anything. I would speak to Zoe of yours, but I don't see her here. Oh, guys, I have to cut the power for you. Like, serious. Oh, hello, Zoe.
Home is where the heart is. Marauders took that saying a little too literally.
Oh, really? Did we talk to most people in the city? Why is that door closed?
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
I want to get upstairs, but the door is closed. I don't know why. Why? A lot of stuff to loot, a lot. All stealing, which is not good. And here nobody talks to me. You don't talk to me.
If you're hungry,
You don't talk to me. It is big. Lush. I don't know what to do. I want to keep the both places running. But I don't think we can. Let's go try to talk to more people. Maybe it will help our decision. Edgewater. Edgewater. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
You want some health?
I don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I just wanted to help you.
Thought I saw something. I just earned a fine! They start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them straight.
That's not nice.
Abernathy's chipper today. Guess he wasn't plagued.
Boss likes to tell us plague's a state of mind. Maybe he's right.
Yeah. I'm glad that guy's better.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Okay.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl. Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident. Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Go right ahead. What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now?
Yes.
It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2.
Are you sure?
You are condescending to me, and I do not care for it. I am lucky to have my work, lucky to be alive. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed? Go right ahead. Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us.
He's
Sometimes
gone.
I suspect he doesn't even want to be here.
He's one of me now.
Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor.
Oh, really?
I take umbrage with your choice of phrase. We ain't sick, we're rugged. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness, but the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry. Survival of the fittest. It ain't just the law of nature, it's company policy. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work.
Okay.
Then the hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
I just want to make some decisions, you know.
Music to my ears.
Nothing I like. You're disgusting.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
Just keep working. Work fortifies the spirit.
I don't know what I'm looking for, guys.
Move along.
You some sort of freelancer?
Yep.
Don't make me report you to Mr. John. Got my sights on you.
Me too, bruh. Got a wicked shotgun. Oh shit. Cantina. This looks fancy.
My... Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it. Okay.
Not like you're coming back. Yeah? We're leaving.
Where are we headed? He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda. I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst. You mean why I'm not allowed in the store anymore? There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12. Sure, but folks got long memories around here. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing. And next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of Zero G rolling out the front door and into the road. It's not funny.
Yes, it
Right
is.
about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of Zero G? Exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Moreau's still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
Worth it.
Oh, you like flowers? I can't find many kinds around here.
Don't worry. I bet we're gonna find some on the other planets we visit.
Go, I'll wait outside.
Oh, that's inthoughtful.
I don't like coming out here. People on the street stare. Yeah, huh?
Do 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 do. Anything else we missed? Ooh.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens here.
Like magic. Turn engine, try again, kick the loader, cursed in your toes. I have an internal mini-match of 8 steps, try it again. Just so you can read it. Okay. Ta-da! I'm taking that ammo and whatever is here. I'm taking everything and we going away. Away, away, away.
Sometimes I wonder what you're doing.
I've never actually been in here.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Amazing.
As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller. As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity. His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual? You are correct. An outstanding bounty has been posted for information pertaining to the whereabouts of Phineas V. Wells.
Let's not say anything for
Something
now.
to report?
No. I won't say anything about the guy freed me. Honestly, I still don't know what to do in regards on who to put power to. I guess that's the guys we're going for now. 2 of them are here. How convenient. We didn't reach the quest. Well, close enough. Let us follow the river. And the river will take us to the... something. It didn't. All bullshit. Ooh. Oh shit.
Incoming! Royce hit! We're pretty good at this.
Yeah. What's this? Grab mechanic. Not yet. The lookout is looking.
We made it!
Really? That's it? I expected some pushback, some fight. I don't know. Something. That's kinda meh, most. They got nothing here. What? Possible blocker. What? 100 milli. What the fuck is this? What? 41? 58. 53. 53. 62. Plasma cutter. Brilliant. Okay, now let's go check fucking thing. That evil place with the big evil robot. Wonder what it is. Oh shit!
Nice one! Get past that arc! That's the last of them!
Nice. I like this weapon. It's efficient. It's efficiently dispatched through various enemies types. What is this? I wish I could walk faster. Would you even have that? I like the pickaxe. I don't know what to do. 11.1, and this shit is 55. Well, the pistol is 10. No. This is weird. Level 3, level 6, level 8. Ooh. Where? I don't really see a vending machine here. Ugh, gotta sneeze right there. Good luck for you, I managed to mute the mic in time. But then I keep myself wondering if I turned it up back on or not. Where is the vending machine? Ooh. And again. We are walking very slow motion.
Something you need?
I don't know what to do. I'm killing the fucking outlaws. Heavy machine gun. That seems decent. What is this? Heavy machine gun. Assault rifle using heavy. 48, 28. Boom. That's it. Sorted. What next? Light assault rifle. No. Grenade launcher. Yeah, I want to keep that. Light machine gun. I want to keep that. Okay, this is stupid. Fair enough. I want to keep it for fun, but I just don't have the storage capacity for that. Is that something we missed? Invisible walls. And me getting sicker. Why is it sealed? Open up. You're nasty. Supposed to be one more entrance, isn't there? Like maybe there is a hole in the roof, but no. It is too difficult. What is this? Still haven't found the vending machine. Maybe it's inside here somewhere, like in a container. Oh, stupid me, look at that. Ta-da! A vending machine. Okay. We'll walk from here. to our next target, which is, I think it's this one. You see, once we almost finished it, we found something else. And why? Because I don't know what to do. I see them this time. I just ran past them. And they didn't see me. Brilliant. Isn't that the guys I killed? Oh shit. 2 more. X-ray vision.
Here we go. Nice one.
A doggy as well. Godly. I've been awarded for my godly skills in shooting and sniper rifles. Oh, I have to do something with my nose. It keeps leaking. Don't you dare to tell me not to loot here. I'm looting the marauders, whether you like it or not. Ah, shit, my nose.
That's clever.
Yes, I'm that clever. Can you imagine? I'm clever. Clever like you. Clever. Clever, clever. Well, no, clever. I hate my leaky nose. Clever. Give me your stuff, mister. Clever. Where was this lonely dude? Walking in the fields. Oh, there he is. Clever number 1. Clever number 2. That's the one. Clever. We have quite a lot of ammo for this rifle now. I'm very, very happy about it. Let's save. I was thinking, like, on hard, there wouldn't be so much ammo everywhere, and I would have to scavenge and really be economical with all the ammo that I have, but nope. Fucking primal pricks. But I probably have enough ammo right now to them all. Is it just like using the heavy ammo? Yeah, it's just using the heavy ammo. You better keep like 1 medium, 1 heavy, and 1 light, and 1 melee to use all the weapon type. But which is which? I guess you decide. Oh yeah, we were here. They respawned everyone. Light up!
Hey, here we go!
Line up, guys.
Everyone all right?
My nose is gonna kill me. And your ears as well, guys. I know, it's probably tough. Too many items. I forgot, we leveled up. We got 10 skills. 10 skills to figure out where to put. Ooh. Money. Oh. I would like to unlock that eventually. Hopefully it's not too long for our level up.
Come out or play.
Here they come! First one!
Shit!
Careful, you're hurt!
I know, and I cannot run. Sucks to be me, right? I'ma make it sucks to be them.
That's the last of them!
Fucking hope so. Love my rifle though. Great weapon. Ooh, what's this? Old MacDonald had a triple blade Ilayo. And with a blade he killed a sprat Iaio from the Ballad of the Choosy Spacer. What? Breakdown. 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 Yeah, breakdown. Nine. Give her the proper armor, you bastard. Protect the lady. Yeah, yo. Body to the left, body to the right. E-I-E-I-O. We killing left and killing nice. E-I-E-I-O. Give me your finger, mister. E-I-E-I-O. Why is something that heavy in my backpack? Yeah. That is heavy. I can barely walk. Would definitely been here. What did you have? Reforged. Same thing. Very heavy. This quest was easy. I don't know, this game is like a mix of... By the colors and aesthetics, it looks like No Man's Sky, but also Rage. And the missions feels like Rage. But it also has like a spark of Borderlands, I don't know, some voices here and there. Everything similar.
Something to report?
Yeah, I got 3 fingers for you. You can
We
stick
gave
them
out a
up.
finger. What do you have for me? Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. He was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me?
Yeah.
Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork. Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all 3. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint to ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
Yeah, it was a...
You've done such a bang-up job hunting
Big
down
buck.
our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations. Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all Marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people. Ever since the company first settled the Veil. Life's good out here, but it ain't easy. Some folk can't keep pace with the demands of frontier life. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy. Uh-huh. I recall young Eugene. Good kid. Nice smile. Fussy about his health, though. Took a little too much adrenatime. That'll do a number on your brain matter. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of adrenatime. What's on your mind?
I don't know. Nothing.
As long as your question... If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice. Careful, stranger. Talk like that comes dangerously close to sedition. Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
I'm not from around.
Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. The bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted enough to serve in it. Something to report?
Nope.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Don't let the boss catch you saying that.
Okay. This place needs saving. And I ran out of the side quests. Where was the Mr. Reed located? I would like to speak to him once more. I don't think it was here. No, that's her house. Mr. Reed! Oh, Mr. Reed! Edgewater. Mr. Reed! Oh yeah. How did you get here?
Yeah, huh?
My offer remains standing should you reconsider. Go ahead. Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things always gets my bile up.
No, really.
If I had enough medicine to treat everyone who fell sick, I would, but I don't. I can't save everyone. So I have to choose. Adelaide's son was barely competent. I treat him with our medical rations, and it looks like I'm playing favorites. Now, I will not pretend to understand the suffering Adelaide must have felt on account of losing her child, but she is not the only one to have felt such suffering. I wish she had stayed with us. Adelaide left us when we needed her most. That I cannot say. There was no moment when the plagues began. Disease always lurks on the fringes of society, waiting to infect the idle and the lethargic. But in the last 10 years, the plagues have become progressively worse and increasingly frequent. Corporate doesn't like us using the word should. It encourages the imagination. I believe plague is a test. It is a test of our loyalty and our fortitude, and it is one we will see through to the end. Go ahead. Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltuna canning institution. Saltuna without flavor is like a cysty pig without tumors, borderline inedible. Were it up to me, friend, I'd stack our larders with Saltuna galore. No other brand of Saltuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body's humors. But, and this is something we must keep between the two of us, Saltuna is hard to come by, what with being a species indigenous to the seas of another world.
Okay.
You mean you don't know? Why, Monarch, of course. Spacer's Choice ran a mighty fishing enterprise on that world. As it so turns out, Saltuna do not take as readily to the waters of Terra 2. Scrawnier than their Monarch cousins. Forces us to pack our cans with additives, you see. Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the surrounding environs. Mostly organic, mostly local mushrooms. Some of which possess a texture akin to a well-boiled slab of Saltuna. The difference is all but impossible to detect to any but the prissiest of palate. My offer remains... Go ahead. That you are not one of us may work to your advantage. Adelaide and her folk loathed the people of Edgewater, you see. I admit the fault was mine. I'm about as diplomatic as a bristling canid. I just hope Adelaide and her folk will see their way past my flaws and return to town. Scripture tells us we all have our purpose in the world. Our work shows us that purpose. We should not have to move on from it. Yes, we have lost good workers to desertion. We have lost even more to plague. But it is why we must square our shoulders and carry on. Losing Adelaide was the hardest. She was our only flavor specialist. When she walked away, I knew we were in trouble. Spacer's Choice Saltuna is renowned across the system for its quality flavors and additives. We used to sell citrus-flavored Saltuna in our heyday. Ever since Adelaide left, we have been reduced to selling unflavored and spearmint.
Blah.
My offer...
Last
What?
question.
It is my job to keep 2 eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post. I'm trying to remember 25 years, 26. When you get to my age, the years just rush by. You stop counting altogether. I remember looking out this window and seeing the Vales spread out from horizon to horizon. We were a sprawling town. We were booming. Times change, people change, but the Vale will always be here. Spacer's Choice will always be here. Our work won't ever end. I take comfort in that. I wish you wouldn't say things like that.
But it's true.
Yes, as a matter of fact. When I stand at my window and look out over my town, here's what I see. I see decent, loyal, hard-working people. I see a family. We are all part of the Spacer's Choice family. We are all doing what we were brought into this world to do. This is a Spacer's Choice town. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. The company keeps us warm, keeps us fed, keeps us working. Loyalty's got nothing to do with it, friend. This is good old-fashioned gratitude.
Okay. Indeed, without the company and power, it would be hard to work here, I guess. But the power, actually, I think, is the property of the company. And what they say goes. The needs of the many. Yes, yes, guys. The needs of the many. There are more people in the town than people in the Flibbly Flop. Maybe we can open it now. No? Hack. Actually, let's arm them. Let's not disarm them, let's keep them running, just in case. I've made my decision. I'll listen to my companion and cut the power to the botanical gardens, which is a shame. Because I bet there are some good flavors there. But they need power in Edgewater just to keep alive and produce. Because if I give the power to like the small people in the botanical garden, what will happen in the end? The Edgewater's people will just storm them, kill them, take the switch and divert power to themselves. It will just cause more pain and more suffering on both sides. Now I guess they will make us look on how terrible we are. I'm ready.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Food's bound to spoil. I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, turn your power off.
Everybody keeps staring.
Keep your... I don't know.
Don't see why Thomas can't just get the generator up and running. Something I can help you with?
Yeah, he cannot because
Marauders.
there is no power. Please come back.
That's the thing about growing old. your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my
It's
garden.
not your power.
Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator. Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
You'll manage.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or are you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos?
No.
Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients. Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
Okay. Makes sense, I guess.
Look at that.
I think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for. Even if they ain't care much for me.
You're welcome. Don't thank me, it was the right thing to do. And now we will talk to Reed.
I know, I'm trying to think. I'm not in the lightest of humors right now. The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep marauders from slipping in?
Yeah.
I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace with Thompson and hope he takes us back.
Don't worry.
Listen,
you'll have a new leader.
Go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again. Sure, suit yourself. I'll be here. I'm not.
Standing around the campfire is nice and all, until one of us starts singing. Something I can help you with?
No.
I don't know how.
I don't know.
Keep your.
I don't know.
Sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what to do is all. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here.
Hey, you got the books now.
I'm sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one.
Yes.
I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox.
Yeah.
It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her. You know where to find me.
Yeah, stay here.
I don't know.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
And back to Edgewater. That's not done. If he's all about the family, like he says, he has to understand and he has to step down. And if he doesn't will, he will. He had to. Let's save.
Something you need?
Well, banana milkshake. You are stepping down.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town.
Now let her try.
I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home. I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic. You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat Saltuna here, and only Saltuna.
That's why you're sick.
I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible.
But it is.
The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanist couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of him and shut down the greenhouse. You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
Let's lie. To him. Let's lie this time. Let's say we didn't know.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way.
You're a reasonable man.
Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me. I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy. A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them. No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement. I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week. I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the plague, and she knows how to tend to crop. She's what this town needs.
Thank you, man.
I already
You did the right thing.
Where are we headed?
Back to Adelaide. Tell her the good news. Tell people they can have their jobs and hope that life here will be better than it is now. And then we're going back to my ship. Ew. That's like actual breasts, only with holes. She'll be surprised right now. You ready?
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Yeah, I'm about to bite you in the ass, bitch.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Oh, yeah, right.
You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted.
I'm
I
lifted.
might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies.
Just
I
don't
need
take
some
the
time
plagued
to gather
ones.
my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Booyah! Ugh.
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again?
Hope Adelaide's okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure... Adelaide said that? Was she sober at the time? I never imagined she'd step foot in Edgewater long as Reed ran the town. Something must have changed in Edgewater. Adelaide's good as family. If she's going back, so are we.
Don't forget to be an engineer.
Never liked Reed much. Can't say I'm sorry he's gone.
Well, I hope y'all
Standing around the
happy.
campfire's nice and all, until one of us starts singing. Something I can help you with?
And that's it. Nine. Boom biddy bye bye. Let's install that module.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew.
You should see your eyes
I'm
right
the only
now.
decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy.
And now look at you
wanna
with this
ask you
armor
something,
I gave
and
you.
you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Edgewater was on the verge of collapse before you showed up. You sent them power, and now the town might see another season. And you talked Miss McDevitt into coming back to town. Maybe one day, Edgewater will have a garden where that cannery once stood. You ain't exactly a stranger anymore. You done some kindness hereabouts. I wouldn't mind following somebody like that. Yeah, I really do. My whole life's been small. I realized that when you walked into town. I've been seeing the same faces every day, the same sky, the same stars. Then I saw this ship. This gorgeous, stately lady with her eyes turned skyward, and I made up my mind to come along with you.
You should know her name.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain. That was a good thing you did, Captain. Helping to bring the deserters and Edgewater folks back together. I hope you rest well on that.
I don't know. Reed might have been an okay guy.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room. As always, I am at your disposal.
Come on.
Anything you'd like to discuss?
Yes.
The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the Grand Plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan. It can be if abused, but that can be said about anything. However, in the case of the board and Halcyon, sadly, I believe you are correct. I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. Oh, I'm anything but certain. But it's all I've got at the moment. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination. Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Interesting.
Thank you, Captain.
It's fine. Where do we plug in a core?
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
It's cool, thank you.
What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator?
No. Oh, yes.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
And she purrs. You happy now, girl?
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Hold on. Is that quest not here? Vending machine. Yeah, that quest isn't here. So yeah, I guess we can.
Welcome back, Captain. All systems are now operating within acceptable parameters. Shall I take our ship into orbit?
Let's go, guys.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Oh.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Sounds useful.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Okay.
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kilkelly. Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place, and we can start by reviving the Hope. Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kilkelly. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Okay.
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you. Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Okay.
Ha 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 ha! The beauty is they don't expect it. The shroud is the only one of its kind. We humans have a tendency to overlook the unexpected.
Indeed.
Activate the disguise,
but not
walk
all of
past
us.
someone. What do they see? A figure dressed like a fellow employee. Don't act odd. They won't focus on you. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Woohoo! Can we do anything else? Yeah, let's go get the shroud first. Me want a shroud.
I've shut off the visual feed from my ocular inputs in the captain's quarters, so you're free to disrobe whenever you'd like.
You can watch, I don't mind. Okay, and how does it work? Is it like an armor? No, not here. Straps to an arm, I guess, or a leg. Huh. I have a police badge as well. Well, nice. Ooh, skill points. And perks, please, 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 caring. Yes. Make it 25. Make it 20. Okay. Some to rest in here. 20, 40, 20, 25, 25, 24, 20. Good. Melee power attack. Sweep attack. Vicar Mac. Oh, he's finally with us as well now. Shotgun. No. Shotgun isn't good enough. Figure you out later. Find you a proper automatic rifle. Actually, wait. Wait. Wasn't this grenade launcher? No, that's gonna be too much for him. Heavy machine gun. No. Where was that heavy? Can we fix it? So stupid that to fix the stuff, like this one, actually have to put it here and then fix it and then put it back. Stupid, right? Okay. That's automatic. That's a pistol. Machine gun. Grenade launcher. Well, hell's with you. Here you go. Seems like a nice crowd. Huh. Actually, we'll have to steal that from him someday. Hack. More hacking power. For more health for him. Give him more health. He'll need it. Health skills -5. Let's put the heavy. Yeah, leave it on a heavy. Energy and light. That's heavy as well. I think this might be better than impact hammer. Knockdown. Done. Huh. I don't know which is better. I'll just leave it now. Light ammo. You know what? Chicken butt. I'll leave these for now. The rest can suck it. We need to sell junk. Okay. News lab. Where are we going? Huh.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Okay.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson? I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else? Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
Huh. What's the humor, yeah?
He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us. Because they were hoping their own kid would get the job and get sent back to Edgewater. When folk go away for schooling, they don't get back to where they begun. Not usually. You go straight to your first job, wherever the company's got an opening. I reckon you could say, no thanks, I don't want a job. But then you don't got a job. Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling. There were a whole lot of reading, not nearly enough doing. Like, before they'd issue you a wrench, they wanted an essay on the design of different wrenches. Then there'd be quizzes on company regulations for storage and maintenance of wrenches. As soon as I got permission, I spent all my time in the machine shop. They had all manner of parts, but they didn't want me using them, so I had to sneak them sometimes. I even slept in there. Had a hammock tied up in the rafters. Before I left, I installed a little skylight for myself, so I could see the stars. Students bunk 4 to a room. It's supposed to get you used to working as a team. There's no privacy and no quiet. When my roommates tried to talk, I'd get so nervous I'd be drenched in sweat.
That's harsh.
It was easier for everybody when I stayed off on my own. I doubt any of them remember me now. Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed. Oh, I miss him, sure enough. But he's a fond memory. I was right beside him when he passed, holding his hand. Talking about him makes me smile. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh. Look at the time. Sorry to bend your ears so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape. What? You want me to leave? Captain, you can't mean it.
No, that's not at all what I meant.
That's a relief. Thanks, Captain, for letting me stick around. I mean...
Sorry.
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
Okay, I have to notice there are fucking dialogues to kick them off the ship. Is that the light gun? Oh shit. Accuracy is shit. Shit. Not shit. Not shit. Hey guys, before we head out to this new chapter, I'm gonna make a break here.
Thinking of tinkering at the workbench? I used to love watching Alex
I'll keep
work. Now I like watching you.
it. Beautiful. You can watch me all day. Should we? No, too expensive. Well, it's cheap, it's nice, like up to 500, it's pretty much okay. But then it starts to be a bit. Grenade launcher, grenade launcher. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah. Thickness. Yeah, so about a break. It's now. So I'm gonna see you guys later. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.